welcome back to Timberborners. First we'll make the map green, then we'll build several machines. They will help us build the beaver tower, which will build at 100 miles an hour, using nothing but beaver power, which ironically is then converted into horsepower in the game for some reason. Yes, hello fellow engineers, and welcome back to the Timberborners. Where I've just realized with this mod where I can like zoom out really far and stuff, you can actually like turn the camera upside down. Who wants next season to be an upside down one?
Okay, I'm going to throw up. I'm throwing up. You're making me throw up.
Anyway, there is a drought approaching in 0.4 days. Thankfully, it looks like we got enough water probably to survive. We've got a dam in up here. I think we got a dam in down here now. Yep, there we go. So I think we should be okay. So hopefully down here, little baby Reese Coggan that's just been born, they should have a pretty happy life, at least for the foreseeable. For now, we've got all these trees up here ready to go. I was actually thinking, shall I plan out trying to not have logs across there so I could dynamite down if that's what we want to do with the bad tide? Yeah, I think unmark that strip. I don't know, because this is too wide. Should I do like a too wide exit just in case? But yeah, I'm then going to move any log choppers to up there. So do we have anyone chopping down trees? Yeah, we got these guys down here. So yes, my name is Bob. I'll pause you. How long's the drought, by the way? 3 days. So Montana Williams, I think I'll pause you as well, just to make sure the farm doesn't run out of water. But yeah, then I'm going to unpause both of these. What was I building over there? Oh, the hospital. Oh, we never finished the hospital. Didn't we have a sick beaver? Oh, do sick beavers heal over time? Or maybe it may have been someone that died of old age. It may have been Moose Knuckle. Anyway, as you guys know with this season, I'm going to try and build a city skyscraper, and I was having a little fiddle the other day. Not like that, editor. And I actually figured out, I think I can fit everything in my tower rather than I think I initially planned. Yeah, I planned on using these 1x6s. I think that's what this square is here. So I was going to do like a strip of them along there and then a strip of them on the other side over there. But 3,000 science to unlock, and then 36 logs, 36 planks, 12 metal blocks. I think I've worked out I only need these ones. So rather than 36 and 12 of everything, we just need 20 and 8. Plus, we only need 1,000 science to unlock it. And yeah, we'll just have an 8x8 tower, because I'm pretty sure that can fit everything in. The biggest building we need to fit is the Earth Repopulator. And you can see in this square, this is nearly like 4 times too big. You could almost fit 4 in there. So 8x8 is a perfect size. So this is what we're going to be trying to unlock first. But yeah, I think before we try and do that, let's try and deal with this bad tide, because it's going to happen at some point and we don't want to ruin our colony. So we're going to need double floodgate to go out the front of this, across there. We're then going to need dynamite. Dynamite 600 science. Why is that so much science? Oh, maybe I don't do that. I was just going to dump the poo water off the edge, let someone else deal with it. But I might just trap it in, because yeah, the explosives factory is another 400 science plus the bolts. We then also need gears as well. I mean, we could make gears down here when we have power. Obviously, in a drought, we can't. In fact, I should pause this job. Piranti, you're fired. You're fired. Anyway, as the sun rises the next morning, look, he's been born. Paddy. Oh, no, he's not golden. Oh, it's only the Ember Pelts that he's golden, but he's Paddy. I don't need to rename him. So if you guys remember, that was my reward for winning the Beaverist Creator of the Year 2025. I won the golden log. And I got to name my own beaver. So obviously I named it Paddy. Anyway, all the other ones are being named after my Patreons. So Tony C and the Wonton Dogfish, welcome to the colony. On these two, I should probably pause as well, because they're not doing anything. Something else people pointed out to me in comments. Apparently, you're better off just having like one builder and a whole load of haulers. Because apparently, I didn't realize this, but haulers take goods to the construction site. Like, so here we've got Cote. They're building something. What are they building? Oh, they're probably building... I think they're building these small stairs over here. So usually builders would carry all the materials and then build it themselves, like whack it with a hammer. But builders can only carry a certain amount, 14 kilos, whereas haulers, like if you have a look at Zach Harry Vault, they can carry up to 28 kilograms. And I think they move faster as well. So if it's true that they can actually build stuff, or at least carry materials to build stuff, then yeah, it makes sense to have more haulers, less builders, because the builders can just come along last minute and hammer it. The trouble is, I don't know if I believe that commenter. Like, I wonder if I select prioritized by haulers, is that the construction they prioritize? If I just fast forward, let's see if a hauler comes along to put the logs in. What if I up the priority? Yeah, it's now nighttime. No one came. I think that commenter lied to me. Because yeah, look, here comes Kote, the builder. They're coming with the logs to put it in. No hauler came. So yeah, basically, as usual, Matt, ignore commenters. Backseat gaming without the actual knowledge to back it up. So yeah, back to 4 builders, I think. Anyway, the next day is the last day of the drought. I think I'm going to turn this log pumper back on. So Matty B 0994, come work your wood. Because yeah, most of his log is in the sploosh there. So that means we can pump this without draining all the farm and stuff. Oh, I probably want to unpause the forester there. So Steamed Arrow should start replanting all those trees. Get an oak in that gap as well, because that was annoying me. And then once today's over, the bad water will return. The normal water will return, so these wheels will get spinning again. So I'm just wondering, is it worth trying to get the explosive factory in? Or, oh, I need bolts for it, don't I? So if we go into metal, the bolter is 150 science. They don't need power though, and they will create bolts for us. Yeah, let's unlock it, and then I may as well build this over here by these scrappers. So that can go there. That requires 30 planks and 10 scrap metal, and then it will turn that scrap metal into the bolts. So if I just get a small industrial pile down here, is this where I can store bolts? Oh no, they don't go in an industrial pile. They can go in a warehouse, in which case probably worth shoving that up there. So yeah, there you go. Store bolts or metal parts if you want to be technical. Since the metalsmith does require logs as well, I might just do another small industrial pile on here that does store logs, just to keep the fuel nice and close to it. And then I could set that to obtain just to keep it filled up. Right, then for the explosives factory, I'm gonna need, I need 30 gears to actually build it, 60 of those bolts and 400 science. I'm then going to need to pump bad water in order to turn that into explosives. So we're going to need some science. Get to it, guys. We've got scientist Nate leading the charge. Trudy and Peronity are helping. And oh, look, the water has returned to the colony. Oh no, it's flooding. It flooded up here partly. Okay, it's back. It's back to normal now. Did I ever... I never uncleared that planting area. What did I do up there then? I meant to clear that planting area, so when we chop the trees up, they don't get replanted. Anyway, as we have power, we want the plankers back in. So Hetna Kick, Seaweed Dave. We want the cassavas to be fermented, so we've got more food variety. So Zachary Volpes, get in there. Oh, why aren't you doing anything? We have no cassavas. Oh, we do. We've just had a delivery now. Delivery of 20. Good work, haulers. But right, and then down here, we can start making some gears as well. So that will turn the planks into gears. Although I think we're using planks to build something at the moment, because that's just dropped to 0. Oh, and is it building next door? Yeah. Oh, we've got 50 planks to go in there to get the smelter. Right, I'm wondering, is it worth getting another planker down here? I think it might be. If I just push this path back a bit, I can make some space down there. So let's get another planker in like that. I'll up the priority of that to get built, and that only needs 20 logs, so we should be good. So yeah, they're all going in. Meanwhile, Michael, Kai, Captain Solo, and Gundawez have all been born, so welcome to the colony. Oh, and Paddy has grown up. What job has he got? He's a hauler. Oh, and look, he's got 40% working speed because his well-being is 10. So yeah, the fermented cassava giving him +2 there. Very helpful. And of course, the shrub giving him 1. We love a shrub.
It is a good strawberry. I like the laurels particularly.
Oh, and look down here. The mangroves have fruit on them. So if I unpause this... Oh, there you go, Paddy. He's been promoted to a gatherer, but he'll harvest that. And then that's a third food. So even more well-being. Right, meanwhile down here, this is done. So the Wonton Dogfish and Tony C can help create planks. Now, we actually have 13 in stock. So I reckon... probably worth unpausing the gear workshop. So Fear MC, turn some of those planks into gears, and then hopefully we can build this smelter. What's the power looking like down here? Supply and demand are equal to each other. Okay, so we're definitely going to need some more power wheels down here. I'm just wondering where the best spot could be. Yeah, it might be worth doing like a combine harvester effect across there. Oh, I could have squeezed one in there if I didn't build this. Oh, that's 165. I might build that. And another one there, 180. Okay, yeah, let's build both of those for some crazy power. I'll delete this and then I can build that one behind it. And then I need a building to go here as well. If I just move that path back, I imagine my explosives factory can fit in there. Yeah, I think I'll do that sort of thing. Oh, I have the science to unlock that. Shall I do that or should I wait for the bad... I need a bad water pump somewhere, and that's 250 science. Yeah, we'll unlock this first then. We'll shove it down this side, sort of out the way, and then we'll just get some bad water storage in there. So if we just build one of these, say bad water, we can then duplicate with this button and build an extra storage or two. And then when I've got that 400 science, the explosives factory can go there. But for now, let's delete this. Let's build those. And then, oh, that's what I did up here. I marked this to not be cut down. I'm an idiot.
We already knew that.
So yeah, I want them to be cut down. I don't want them to be replanted. Oh man, that's the other thing I need as well. Double floodgates. 250 science. Oh, so much science to do. Do I build another science thing? I might need more beavers. I've got 5 breeding pods. That should give me 50 beavers in total. What are their breeding progress? I mean, they're all sort of getting there. I guess it will just take a while for us to catch up. I definitely don't need more breeding pods. I just need them to do more. But yeah, I guess while all that's going on, shall I plan out my tower now? Now we've got the actual size we're going to do. We're definitely going to do an 8x8 tower. So from above, it would literally be from there to there. Oh man. So yeah, I'd probably have to move quite a lot of this because I think these buildings, yeah, they're 9 long. So that's 4 to there, 8 to there. So yeah, they're actually too long. So we can only have 2 of these barracks next to each other. And then that's too long. This is 3 wide, isn't it? So yeah, we're going to need a different layout or different location anyway. And I was thinking the other day, the best way of like trying to build it. And I think making use of the tubeway stations is the best idea. So we'll just forget that for now. Just imagine it's like over here. So we're going to have triple platforms in each corner. So if we just like do it from here. So 1, 2, oh, it actually says on the bottom. So 8 is to there. So that is the footprint of the tower. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have for like big floors, I'm going to have a triple platform. So they'll be in each corner. Then I'll do a 1x4 like that direction and another one there. And then I'll put these on top of those facing inwards. That should give me some big headroom, allow for like the district center and stuff. I mean, I may be able to get away with like smaller, maybe a double platform. No, I don't think I'll get away with a double. I think we need triple platforms still. But some floors will get away with like double platforms or even just normal platforms depending on what's on that floor. But yeah, if this is the layout and that's like that, we then just need to work out how to actually build it. So let me just delete these and just leave the corners. So they're the 4 corners which we're not going to be building on like buildings because they're going to be platforms the whole way up essentially. So if we had a tubeway station like there, say, and remember we do want one on the ground floor as well because the one on the ground floor, that's going to like spread out to the rest of the map. But yeah, if we had that there, so let me just mark that with a warehouse. Then out the back, I'd use these vertical tubeways because they allow us to do tubes up to like the next floor. And if you remember, beavers can build from inside the tubeway. So if we just did like those upwards, all I don't know is can they build like in an area around from the tube? Because if they can then build the triple platform like there. So let's just imagine that that's on that. They could then build that on top of it. And then they could build the next 3 next to it. Yeah, the only trouble is basically I need them to build enough that they could build a platform for the next station to go on. So we may have to do temporary tubes, I think. But yeah, I think that was useful. It probably wasn't for you because it was all sort of in my head. But yeah, I think I'm in a better place with how we're going to build the tower. It's just where we're going to build it as well. I guess I will just demolish some of these. Anyway, oh, down here, look, this is rebuilt. So we have power down here. We do have gears. Where are you, Fiat? What are you doing? Oh, they're dehydrated. They're going for a drink. Okay, that's something we might actually want to get down here. Just some water. I mean, they've only got to walk to here, actually. We've got water storage there. So I think that's Fear in there. Yeah, so she's got some water and then they're heading back. But yeah, like we had this food layout up here, we might want to do the same down there. So maybe down against here. Yes, it's next to the poo, which is a bit gross. But let's just get a few small warehouses one with kohlrabies in, one with fermented cassavas. And that will at least keep all of those guys running. Right, over here. Yeah, we're just waiting on the gears. So why aren't we making gears? We've got 2 planks in there. What are you doing, Fit? Why are you always not working? You're worse than my editors, I swear. Oh, we got mangrove. Yeah, I forgot mangroves as well. Right, we need another small warehouse in there set to obtain mangrove fruits. Yeah, and I probably want another storage up here for mangroves as well, just because I don't think we had any storage for that. Right, anyway, next morning we are completely full of logs. So let's pause one of the lumberjacks. Oh, look, our first oaks are growing as well. Lovely. But yeah, I think we got enough logs in storage. We just need to process them faster. I've got lots of things prioritized by haulers. I don't think I have any haulers at the moment. No, I don't. Oh, I got two. Breticus, and yes, my name is Bob. I'm just wondering where we could save some jobs. And honestly, I don't really know. I was going to say maybe I could get less scrap metal, but this one doesn't have anyone in. So we've only got Reese Coggan. They're the only scrapper. Then we still need to get someone in as a metalsmith. Man, I need more beavers. Yeah, we've got 5 baby beavers at the moment, these guys. And we actually had some births. So we now have 3 homeless beavers. So I need more housing again. I feel like I should build it somewhat away from this because we know that we're going to be building our tower there, I think. And we know that needs a bit of a different layout. So yeah, we'll build another barrack, shove it over that way. Probably high prioritize it. And then we actually have enough planks that I can probably pause these 2 guys because that will give us more jobs so we can have more haulers. Look, they built the housing already as well. So no more homeless beavers. And how is down here looking? It's looking good. Seaweed Dave is the smelter. So that probably means, yeah, up over this way. Look, we're making bolts. Michael's doing it. So yeah, look, we have our first metal parts. We have our first metal blocks. And we have a drought approaching. But combined with 400 science, we can unlock the explosives factory and then shove that in there. Then when that's built, we still got all of this to build. Oh yeah, because this required the bolts. You can see logs and gears are in there. We're just waiting on metal parts. But yes, we're making progress. We are making progress. And and up here we have the gap to put that out. How many science did we need for the double floodgates? 250. Pricey. But that and then the dynamite, which is 600 science. That will be the final piece of the jigsaw and we can survive a bad tide. Now, what cycle are we on? We're only on cycle 3. I don't think bad tides hit until at least cycle 5. Granted, we're just about to go into a drought, so we will be in cycle 4. But I think we're going to be pretty good. You can see we got trees for days everywhere. In fact, it might be worth unmarking the birches and then swapping them with oaks. Although you probably won't do anything up here because I want to see what a bad tide does. I think the contamination will kill a lot of the trees around there. But yeah, it's just annoying because the drought is going to stop us in our tracks completely because we're not going to be making any power. So all of our industrial will stop unless I unlock a steam engine for 400 science. I mean, the drought is only going to be 3-4 days. I mean, it's 3-4 days. I think I need a steam engine. There's so much stuff I need. I could probably also use some gear storage down there as well, since we haven't got any yet. I feel like we're almost certainly going to need a power shaft there, so may as well build that as well. So that will at least allow me to build here. And then it will just be a case of trying to work out what I need in order to build my tower. So we definitely need planks for the triple platforms. We're going to need tubeway stations. So yeah, there are a lot of planks. The tubeways as well, planks and metal blocks. And then the overhangs, planks and metal blocks again. We might actually just want more plankers. Maybe more smelters. I mean, I definitely need more storage. Yeah, metal block storage is completely filled. For now, though, there is another drought, so we can't make anything. So may as well pause all 3 of those. And then, look, down here is built as well. So it was hitting a kick in there, but thankfully, no more pumping poo for you. You can be paused. We did actually manage to get 40 of the stuff, which might be enough because oh no, it's 5 bad water for 1 explosive, and we need at least 12. Yeah, we need at least 12 of them. So 12 explosives times 5 bad waters. That is 60 bad water. Quick maths. So yeah, we basically just need to fill up our storages completely. Anyway, for now, we got another drought. It's only a 3-dayer. We're halfway through it already. I don't think I need to stop the log pumpers. I don't think they can pump enough to dry it out. Sadly, Bernie did die of old age, but he has been replaced by 6 new baby beavers. So the colony is growing. We're up to 37 unoccupied beds right now. We've only got 3 free beds, so may want more housing again, or I can try and stop around 40 beavers. Anyway, it's the end of the drought, which means power will return. So let's get fermenter back on, the smelter, the gear guy. I guess I should get plankers and just build more plank storage as well. Oh, look. Oh, this whole area is green at the moment. So where does the bad tide come? Because at the moment, all this water... I can't see anything because it's pitch black. But yeah, all this water was washing everything away. Okay, so then bad water comes from both of those areas and then down here. So yeah, I think this area is doomed to be brown for eternity. That is fine though. Anyway, let me just get some log storage up there. And then at least this guy doesn't have as far to travel after he's chopped all these trees. Oh, I do want to be replanting all the oaks that we're chopping down actually. So Captain Knob, prioritize oak trees. And yeah, maybe I want to swap all of these other trees with oaks like that. Oak trees. All right. Oh, anyway, builders doing nothing. So let's lower priority, or at least lower the number of builders. And then I guess we can get more plankers. So DeLucas and Cote, go get planking, please. Maybe we can continue chopping trees down here. So Gubby Bean's gone in there. Right, and then we're just waiting for gears in this to build this explosives factory. Is it worth trying to build a gear workshop there, maybe? Maybe like that way around if I swap the door to there. Yeah, because then I can fit something else that way. But yeah, I think that's all good. I don't know if it's worth getting the number cruncher. That's a lot of science to save, and then a hell of a lot of gears. I do feel like maybe bots could be worth going for at some point in this season as well. If it's going to be a long season, we could have bots working the industrial areas because they work through the evening, which would be quite nice. But yeah, oh look, we got two unemployed beavers. I might just do a couple of extra water storages as well. Let's shove another one there and then just do a path across this dam, just because that does allow me to get to this side if I ever want to do anything over there. Another thing I wanted to try as well, this forester, what if it was over this side? Oh, it doesn't actually... I was hoping it would reach up here. I basically want to fill all of this with mangroves. I don't really know the best way of doing it. I mean, I only need to plant them once, don't I? Yeah, that's a good point. Once the mangroves are planted, I never have to do them again. So it could be worth plonking that there, getting some stairs down, and then just doing a path back across this dam. Then I can select mangroves to plant basically in all of there, and shove a gatherer flag in there to pick them all up. Lovely, because yeah, we're very short of the mangrove fruits. We've only got 3 at the moment. All right, next morning we got an injured beaver. DeLucas has been injured, but don't worry, he's in the hospital bed. He's got a cast on his hand. Another thing I feel like we might need if we're gonna keep up with food, more farms. I just feel like there's always crops to be harvested. Yeah, we never have any cassavas that aren't fermented, and since our colony has grown quite a bit, might just be worth getting another farm like down here. Put that on harvesting as well. Then we could have 4 beavers all harvesting, and I could probably up this to 2 for the planting just to keep up. Anyway, we're also at the point where we have another homeless beaver. Oh no. So who is the homeless beaver? It's this guy, that other engineer 186. I think they've just been kicked out because they still have the shelter bonus. Yeah, I think it's because Ricardo was just born and he's kicked that other engineer out. So again, more housing. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Paddy's bark actually made me jump then. Right, down here that water storage is done. So a good Dalek can pump his wood. Oh no, we got another injury here. The wonton dogfish is injured. Oh look, King died of old age. One of the OG beavers. So we are mostly moved on to like a new generation of beaver now. Oh nice, yes. We have a new gear workshop in, which hopefully means we can finally finish this explosives factory. We're on 20 gears out of 30. I mean, we're still 20 metal parts short, actually. Why are they taking so long? That's up here. We do have loads of scrap metal. We do have logs there as well. Productivity is only 53%, so I've just selected prioritized by haulers. Hopefully they can keep it stocked up with scrap metal. I can only assume he's spending half his time like moving stuff. So hopefully prioritizing with haulers means that's doubled the productivity, which essentially would be the same as like building a new one and having a job in there. Right, I've got bad news, everyone. Scientist Nate has finally died of old age. There will be no more sciencing, and someone's moved into his building already. Architect has moved in. No respect for the dead scientists. But something to cheer everyone up. We have a new birth of Michael Scott.
No question about it. I am ready to get hurt again.
Absolutely love him. Absolutely love him. Something I might do as well, just prepping for the future, is unmark those to be chopped, and then we could just get like a tappers thing down here so that we can get all the pine resin. That's thinking quite far ahead though. Oh, and over this way, look, the mangroves are being planted finally. Oh, look, a little baby poo water tester. Well, when you're grown up, we may have to put you back in the bad water pump. In fact, I should probably pump now just to fill up our storage. Ready for when this explosives factory is finished. We're just waiting on metal parts. I have managed to increase the productivity. Unfortunately, 1% short of what I wanted. But yeah, maybe I'll just duplicate this building for now. High prioritize it. And then eventually the next day, we have unlocked the explosives factory. So let's get explosives on the go. I then need 600 science to actually unlock the dynamite. So we'll do that. So what I'm thinking, if I do these two first, I could then get floodgates in there and then build the floodgates before doing this, because otherwise all my good water is just going to leak out. See, I'm not just a pretty face. I'm thinking ahead. I also just need a little bit more science. I need 250. I wish Scientist Nate was still around. All right, come on, fast forward. Science harder. Science harder. Okay, we're good, because now I can unlock the double floodgate. Yes, and then we can start building them. So, the question is, do I go back there or is that too risky? It might overtop. I think I have to go to there. So I'll put floodgates there. I think I'm just going to put a levee in that corner, which I haven't unlocked yet. 120 science for a levee. But yeah, I can put two of them in there just to block any water pouring out, or any bad water anyway. Anyway, something I probably want to do is prioritize the explosives factory with haulers, just because otherwise the person that's making the explosives, they have to go all the way to get the bad water. Oh, it's only down there actually, isn't it? Still, I'd rather than working way in there actually making the explosives. So nice, we've actually made one. So presumably a builder will come and grab that explosive. Yes, there we go. Who is that? Kimberly. And they're going to carry this on a long journey up a lot of stairs. And they've literally worked through the night carrying this. But through this forest where they can plant it there. And then they can go catch up on some sleep, even though the sun has risen now. Yeah, look, quickly. Get into bed. Get into bed. Oh, I feel quite bad. That was a long journey, a long night shift. Anyway, dynamites are nearly in. I'll just wait for this second one. All right, come on, Awaz. Come on, Awaz. Whack it. And then, right, I can detonate both of those. Boosh, boosh. And then you'll see why I left that middle bit in, because it allows me to plop the dynamite on the next level and then explode those. Boosh, boosh. And then I can even build the floodgates in there that I want as well. So 2 double floodgates like that. And then once they're in, I can start detonating this side as well. Again, though, I am going to do these outer ones first, just so we can definitely reach this side. But right, then we will be bad side proof, at least once we have the levee unlocked. Anyway, as the beavers hit the hay on another evening, I think we're going to leave that there for today. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll say peace, love, and always throw your poo out the window. Bye.